What's up, your boy, for another reaction? And in today's video, we have why black people shut down the insane Houston rodeo. Yeah, I seen some crazy videos. Everybody was talking about that
It's the
video
behavior,
of
it's
them
the
people smashing in the car.
dresses, it's the lack of accountability, and they should discriminate.
This is a trash behavior.
There is nothing that black people did to deserve racism.
Boy, you look like Damien from Damien and Bianca.
In this video, we'll be reacting to and commentating on all the insane and chaotic clips that have came out of the Houston rodeo. So if you like this commentary style of content, be sure to subscribe. I'm never going to waste your time. Let's get right into this video.
This is a trash behavior. Like, very, very trash. All their parents failed them.
Yep.
That's all I can say. They have no upbringings. Why would you go?
I seen Duke Dennis at the Houston rodeo, and everybody was crowding this nigga. Like, all for a damn, like, I don't know. Especially, I'm not about to ask no. I'm not. And Bruce, I love Bruce so much. I'm not about to ask no stream. Well, now if I seen Bruce, I'm asking Bruce for a picture. I take back what I said. Bruce, the only streamer I would want a picture with, and probably cuff him. Ain't gonna lie.
Go to an
Ain't gonna lie.
event
Those throw things I watch. Ain't gonna lie. So
and
I'm about to say y'all glazing for wanting to take a picture with a streamer. That nigga not Michael Jordan. That nigga not LeBron, but I'm taking a picture with Bruce and cuff him. Ain't gonna lie.
like that. You don't have your emotions intact.
Why would you go to an event and act like that? Why is it that all of a sudden, yes, we are going to focus on race, because when we look across the board at the various things happening in this nation when it comes to giant crowds, giant brawls, it's always default.
Niggas just be wanting to take pictures with people just to flex on the Instagram story. I don't know why. Oh, I met Duke Dennis in the posted on TikTok. I don't know why.
To one color of skin. Always. We can have an honest conversation about this without being called a racist, without being called a bigot. All of their parents have failed them. I'm talking about this in another video, highlighting the lack of like family structure in black communities, but this is what you get. You get a lot of people that don't know how to act. You get a lot of people that do stuff for...
Yeah, common sense is lacking. Common sense, clock it.
cloud or social media and want to act a fool. Why can't we all just get together and have a good time? And it's crazy because this isn't even isolated to just Houston, Texas. This is Daytona Beach over spring break as well.
So I seen that video too. I think they were shooting or something.
I'm sorry, I thought this came in my head. It looked like a bunch of roaches.
Yeah.
Like someone just took some raid and just and they just dispersed. You look across the board, you look in this country, United States of America, and you want to say, what are the recent rules that have changed in a lot of these different cities? Curfews, dress codes, which we'll get into that, the addition of needing chaperones.
Like every time niggas always gonna end up getting arguing, nigga always get shot. Like there's something always happens. Like like you just like damn, you could never go outside after you know shoot would go. That's why I don't go to clubs, bro. You know they go get shot, something go happen. Like
every time black folks get together, there's some new rules or new laws that need to be put in place because of our behavior.
Yeah, every time black people get together, something happen. Like
behavior. You want to scream Black Lives Matter. We don't act like our own lives matter. We don't act like a good, upstanding group of people. If you want to group the black community up together, okay, if you're going to do that, this is how we look. It looks insane.
So I saw the video where the Houston rodeo got shut down, and would you want to take a few guesses to why the Houston rodeo got shut down? I'll give you a few hints, right? It's not actual cowboys and cowgirls.
Nope.
Nick got the Houston rodeo shut down. And you say, John, why do you say that? Go watch the videos. It's the...
And we ain't trying to be like, you know, people go say, bro, you a coon, going after your own people. Y'all be acting wild, bro. Niggas be acting wild, bro. I ain't trying to say that too much because I ain't trying to get this video taken down. They're gonna say hate speech and cyberbullying.
Behavior, it's the dresses, it's the lack of accountability, it's the lack of decency, it's a lack of respect for law enforcement. Niggas. It's nothing new. Like, y'all know it, but y'all can't say it. So I'm gonna say it for you.
Yup.
It's got the
It's And there's a difference between a black person and anybody can be a nigga, but it just so happens that a blacks are niggas. Black people just don't know how to act when they get together.
And that's why we get the gypsies of the world, the Millers.
We always be shooting and everything, this, that, and the third. It's like, for why? Don't know how to act right. They're ruining literally everything in the society. They are. And I'm not just saying that. If a company is willing to say, hey, here's all these new laws we set in place, here's all these new mandates, all these new rules.
No ski mask. They be had that too, no ski mask.
It's for a reason. And
all y'all was walking around with them shiesties on during COVID.
Not just being racist. It's quite literally that know how to act. When I was saying all this happened down in Houston, my best friend lives in Houston, Texas, like right in the city. And he sent me.
I will live in Houston. First of all, niggas drive too fast out there, and I know traffic is a mug. Like I'm cool off Texas. I'm cool off Texas in general. I'm not moving to Texas.
A video. He lives near an Airbnb and they're all fighting in the street. He said, look at this video of people fighting in the street. And I already knew. What do you think the skin color was? It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I mean, it's my perspective. It is what it is. It's real. It's embarrassing being black in this country. I don't hate it. I love my skin color, but it's embarrassing to the fact that I'm putting these videos out to call it out. Like, that is embarrassing. It is embarrassing being grouped in with these people. It is embarrassing sharing a country with these people. There's no...
YouTube ain't gonna take this video down because they agree. They agree with what he's saying. Iggas is wild.
There's no care. And it's sad. It is. It's a very just inconsiderate, and I want them to be considerate. I want to highlight the greatness, but we also have to call out the badness, which is overarching. Just it seems like it's growing to, in a sense. Like, it seems like this behavior of just black people acting a fool is like trending for some reason.
Yeah, we at the gas station outside of Seaside Lounge. Yeah.
Oh no.
We all know. I'm telling you, pop, pop, couple shots fired, then everybody gonna scatter around. Everybody gonna. I'm telling you, something gonna happen.
A gas station?
How much I won't bet something happened that night? Happened right there where she at.
Y'all at a gas station? Doing what? You flew to Houston to experience spring break to just stand outside a gas station with your rental? And the crazy part is I feel like I know spring break in various cities have always been popping, in some more than others, but this used to be Miami. It used to be there.
2022 Miami spring break. I know Duke and Kai was there. There was Prime Duke and Prime Kai. I miss Cash KC3.
Hey man, look, you ain't in Miami. You grits. Slide to this.
And Miami said, get these out of here. That's really what they said. They said, you know what? We've had enough.
So where y'all going for spring break next year? Cali spring break? LA spring break? Like where y'all going next year? Are y'all gonna go back to Miami? Y'all gonna just switch?
Thing needs to happen because this is just ruining it for everybody. I'll never forget the first time. I love Miami. Proper Miami. I love Brickell, Wynwood. I love all that. I can go even up north a little bit. I like that. Miami Beach, you couldn't pay me to go there. Nope, not one bit.
For students, March is when spring break happens and millions of kids head to Florida for vacation. But they may want to think twice about going to Miami Beach. The city has just put out an announcement telling spring breakers, we're breaking up with you.
No, telling black people we're fed up with you. Not spring breakers, black people.
You.
It's a spring break breakup for Miami Beach after years of scenes like this. Miami Beach is telling spring breakers we're over.
This
Nah, y'all off that Don Julio acting a foolio.
isn't working anymore.
And it's not us. It's you.
The city is even putting out this public service
Yay. Man, that corny ad.
announcement.
Corny ass advertising.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you
Yup.
remember what happened last March?
Yeah, that's a high quality ad, though. Damn, type of cameras they got.
Last spring break was one of the most unruly ever, with 2 murders, including a brazen.
Oh, I seen this video. Oh, this video was good. I seen this. Yeah, I seen this video, bro.
The city of Miami Beach is currently under a state of emergency.
Nigga call his op as spring break.
Oh no. See? Black people. Why? And then you done took this crowd, and now we just place it in Houston. That's just what happened. Everybody that's in Houston now. I'm all for having fun on spring break. I'm all for you acting wild. College kids, do as you may. I hope they're all college kids. I know there's some grown folks out there. Why? You pushing 30, you're not.
Clubbing and alcohol, that just ain't me, gang. They at the club, all they play is G Herbola, baby. I don't even listen to them like that. What the club said they're playing Osama Sun in summer. It's like I'm trying to hear Yapo JJ. She treat me like a savior. She treat me like a savior. Jeans, they're a patch made by Xavier.
It's not a spring break. Unless you got some kids. If you don't got kids, what the hell you doing on spring break? That's PTO. Anyways, I'm all for you having fun, being crazy, but like the fun crazy. For me, when I think of fun crazy, I think of Project X parties, like back in the early 2010s. When I think of fun crazy, I think of even the early 2000s spring break where people are just acting crazy. Because you can act crazy and not be violent. The blacks are getting violent, disobeying law to the 5th degree, acting a fool. Just that's insane to me. But the good fun, a perfect example would be is when the white folk, when they be winning them hockey games and they go out into the streets and
boy, that's the Super Bowl. That's Philly fans. That boy's at the hockey game.
they all like
but
climbing
that's the Eagles jersey.
street poles and getting drunk and acting a fool. That's a fun and crazy. But for some reason, when black people do it, someone always getting shot. Why?
The white man made y'all go and fight at the rodeo?
Thank you.
Did the white man make y'all dress in all that provocative gear? The white man.
Girl, not fast. Why y'all girls always gotta have y'all booty out? Like, I don't get it.
That's that white man's rodeo. He didn't enjoy going to that rodeo for damn near 100 years. And you just showed up and showed out and brought all this negative attention to the rodeo. You're a damn fool if you don't think that they gonna have dress code. You're a damn fool if you don't believe that they are gonna discriminate. And they should discriminate against your ass because you don't know how to go somewhere and behave.
Nothing but facts. Like, you're literally giving people a reason to be racist. You're giving people a reason to stereotype and be prejudiced and the whole nine. Because everywhere they look, spring break is acting a fool and it's always from one color. This damn rodeo been a thing for decades. Maybe a fight or two there. Little something pop off this year. Whatever. But then a mass group of just show up and then boom. Now we get in dress codes. Now you're about to change all the rules. There's no decorum. Why? It's like they're not discriminatory racist for no reason. You're giving them a reason to do that. If black people compose themselves as a good, upstanding group of people in the society, we would look up to them. They'll be invited. Oh my gosh, come on in. Yes, I love black culture. I love black people. That's not happening. There's no goodness that comes out of these groups of people. It's sad. There are good black people out there, good role models, but damn, you would think they're not with how people be acting. And I get it, the lack of structures in the home and no fathers and the culture, that all needs to be addressed. There's reasons behind the madness, but you would think in 2026, there'd be some type of self-accountability. There'd be some type of self-growth wanting to be had, but there's not.
And you want an excuse to act out your body, and when you get caught up in ridicule, the first thing you like to do is point the finger and say that it's racism. You want to scream racism and it's the white man's fault. But the white man didn't have you show up and act ratchet. That's what your black ass decided to do.
Yup.
So, I know you're going to call me a coon, but guess what you're not going to be doing next year? Going to the rodeo doing what you want to do. And let this be a message to everybody that's coming into the city. He's paying attention to what you're doing in the city and going to put restrictions on that too. We need a facelift in our community. I told you we have the most perverse. The black culture is the most perverse culture in the world, And this spring break and this rodeo is proving that we can see it.
It's proof. The most perverse culture, the most damning, most like, we're so easy to like blame other people without looking internally. You want to dress crazy, you want to act crazy, and then get mad when someone calls you crazy. The math isn't mathing. It's sad. It's why I make the content that I do. It's why I'm so blunt and I will so quickly just address the black community directly, and I'll call all these things out and I'll say it how it is, because we're all feeling it, we're all seeing it, we're all thinking it. Like, quite literally, things like this is creating racism. It is creating a sense of like, I don't want any part of black culture. If that's what you're gonna call black culture, I want no part of it. If that's what you're gonna call like if that's what happens when a big group of black people get together, I want no part of that. I just don't. Oh, white flight. Yeah, white flight. Get me away from that shit. Get me away. Black people be making memes of it too. When you move into a white neighborhood and you got black neighbors now, where you looking out for black neighbors. It's a real meme. So the black people are sick and tired of this black culture and the behavior that is always just happening. It's annoying as fuck.
Are you going to the rodeo or the adult video awards? Because the way y'all dress, I can't tell if y'all going to the rodeo to ride horses.
That boy look like the bald dude from Skylanders with the face paint.
Or ride. You do know this is a family event, right? You do know children are going to be there, right?
Like, that boy got them evil, mischievous eyebrows. Like, them eyebrows a villain be having.
But I forgot. Who the cares about children, right?
I don't even know if I can put some of these outfits up on the screen. I don't even think I can do it. And this will concern me about Beyonce's. I'm a big Beyonce fan. I've been to 15 concerts. Love that woman down. Some of these shows are embarrassing. Like the Cowboy Carter tour, I saw this gay dude in like the chaps and ass. He was wearing a thong, a little hammock pouch thing, dressing like strippers. Why? Coochie cutters, big old them shorts going right up them lips, Why? Why are you wearing clothes where I can see your ingrown hairs? And riddle me that. This is a family of.
I'll be scared to react to videos like this. I hope YouTube don't take this video down. Y'all ain't take this video. How long this video been up? Like, I got a strike on my other Velocity archive channel. I got 2 channels where I be posting reactions, y'all, and I couldn't upload because talking about some damn cyber bullying and harassment. That's annoying.
Fair, a family event, and you come in here dressed just disgusting. You dressed so bad. Black people, y'all dressed so bad. They made a dress code for a fair.
To a major update and development this morning if you're heading to the rodeo. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has introduced a new dress policy effective immediately, and they announced it late last night. So our own H-Town Morning News reporter Vanessa Pacheco is joining us now with more on the updated code of conduct and how it will impact everyone who decides to attend these next 6 days.
Sharon, good morning. If you're planning to enjoy the final week of the rodeo, make sure your outfit is up to code or you could be turned away at the gate. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo says it's a family-friendly event and wants every guest, especially young people, to have a safe, memorable experience.
That is so sad.
After 2 weeks of the rodeo, the organization has released an updated code of conduct to reinforce those standards for the final week.
And that's what's frustrating the most is these new codes of conduct. We're seeing these new codes of conduct at malls, restaurants, cruise ships, theme parks. You're seeing these new codes of conduct happening and being put out after a mass influx of black people come and ruin it for everybody. Ruin it so much where they put in a new code of conduct so you know how to act right. Because y'all got no parents at home. Now these damn governments and institutions, all these different groups of people and all the board leaders of these companies to put out conduct for you. Because you don't know how to act. Because you don't know what you're doing with your life. Because you have no decorum, no parenting, no nothing. You're just out there freeballing life saying, F it. Now this company's got to put these codes of conduct because you don't know how to act. That's embarrassing as hell.
If you don't want to be called a stop. It is very simple. The fact that the Black community think that people have to accept the degenerate behavior, have to be okay with it and look the other way because of Black history, because of slavery, is ridiculous. People, including myself, is tired of behavior. We're tired of being around it. We're tired of seeing it. We're tired of having to deal with it. Enough is enough.
Black fatigue is out of this roof. I've talked about Black fatigue videos. I've talked about why all the stores are shut down in Black communities. And now we're talking about spring break chaos with the Black community. And it all results to people can call me Uncle Ruckus all they want, a coon and Uncle Tom. They can call her this, but like it doesn't change anything. You can say whatever you want to me and about me. It doesn't change the fact that we all see this behavior, and this behavior isn't just racism. There's literally every single business, every single entertainment vertical that's for entertainment. Black people have ruined so much that they have codes of conduct now. Chaperone policies now, because you don't know how to act because there's no parenting, because niggas are just acting crazy. This whole video is talking about, and it's unfortunate because there's a lot of regular schmegular Black people like me and her, like you watching this video, that is trying to live and just live in the society, go about every day and mind our business. But every day, day in and day out, you're giving every single great person a reason to be racist. Every single person a reason to be prejudiced. Every single reason for somebody to just not like Blacks. Because you're acting like all of this. Like you're acting holier than thou. 400 years of slavery. Oh this, oh that. Enough. Look at how you're acting. Look at what you're wearing. Look at what you're doing. Are you being a good, productive person in society? Or are you just acting just very selfish? Egotistical. What is it? And look at how you are acting. Look, if you are Black and you're on the opposite side of me and all this, just pause. What are the new rules for all the every single entertainment vertical? The movies, the theme parks, the cruise, all of it. What are the rules? You riddle me that.
Quite frankly, you're going to keep getting called until the behavior change. That is just the reality of what is going on. So if you don't want to be called, I suggest you tighten up. The issues that you are having in your life is not because of white people. It is not because of slavery. It is not because of Jim Crow. Maybe the issues that you're having in your life is that you are just a loser. Ever thought of that? Ever thought that you are a loser? And I understand that this is hard to hear and it's a lot of history behind the word, but it is time to let it go and it's time to move on. We have bigger things to worry about. We don't own anything in this country, for God's sakes.
Like in life, everything is either a lesson or you're just like complaining and thinking about life your entire life. And I can't do anything. I'm just a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Or you're a victor, taking ownership of your life, ownership of everything that's happened to you, saying, hey, I can't help what happened to me. I can't. But I can control how I respond moving forward. How are we moving forward in society? How are you going to move forward in this world to be a better person to achieve your goals and dreams? What is that? Do you even have goals and dreams? Because half of these people don't. They be acting crazy. Don't default to just coonery. Like, don't default to just this pit of nothing. Adding nothing to society, bringing everyone around you down, having attitudes, looting, shooting, robbing, scheming, plotting, all of it. Put it away, please. Please.
What's so crazy is this Houston Rodeo 2026 drama shit is so funny to me. Because now that we have all these platforms where they can put heavy attention on one incident is crazy. Let's be real. If you are a real Houstonian, you know before TikTok and all these extra people want to record shit and stuff like that, they have been catching fades at the rodeo.
People have been catching fades. People have been fighting. There's always been a hot mess at big events. Yes. But not in this standard. Not in this way. Not in this much. If that was the case, all the new rules that we're seeing being implemented.
But how old is y'all going to spring break anyway? Y'all better not be like the prime time hitter in Trader Topic, my nigga. 30 years old to us. Bro, we the kings of spring break. Y'all gotta run into the final boss.
Would have already been a thing. It would have already been a thing, but it never was. You took this one or two pop-offs and dealt with it. But now it's nonstop. It is nonstop.
Hi guys, I'm here to talk some more. So basically, I've been seeing a lot more videos now, and I'm seeing people comment, this is why we hate y'all. This is why everyone hates Black people. This is why the racism happened. This is why people are racist towards y'all. Let me just say this. There is nothing that black people did to deserve racism.
Race. Not a
I think we're
double
gonna end it
lighted
right there.
nigga.
I think we're gonna end it right there because what's gonna happen
Double lighted.
is I'm gonna turn into a bigot. What's gonna happen is a new side of Amir is going to be unearthed and will go scorch earth on the black community. I've already gone through a lot in this video. I'm gonna have a slideshow playing of just a buffoonery. Why do black people get called baboons? Are we not acting like chimps?
Man, why is all them people running? What's happening for all them people to be running to a place?
Are we not
About 50 Nick Buzz running to a place just to record one fight? Like,
acting like baboons?
what
Oh
the
my gosh, black
hell?
people get associated with roaches. Do we not flee the streets like roaches? Oh my gosh, why do black people, they don't want to like go to Atlanta, they don't want to like eat at black restaurants. Why would we? Oh my gosh,
Everybody be so quick to record,
you're
boy.
being so anti-black. Look at yourself.
What the?
Are you not acting anti-black yourself? You're making people want to be anti-black with how you're acting. To utter the words, black people have not done anything.
I never seen nobody kick the damn screen panel off of the McDonald's, bro. The glass where they reach in to swipe, pull it back to give you your food, bro.
To make the racism valid is crazy.
They look like zombies trying to get into the map on Call of Duty when they tearing the planks down.
Absolutely crazy. You've given every single reason for people to look down at someone like me. That's just the truth of the matter. Throughout all this chaos that we've gone through in this video, all the spring break stuff, all the places, all the new codes of conduct, and all the places black people have been kicked out, this is why the black fatigue is growing. Because time after time, we're giving people a reason to be sick and tired of other black people. We're giving them every single reason to be prejudiced, every single reason to say, I don't want to be around black people. And they feel horrible saying that, they feel horrible thinking that. They do. I have these conversations with non-black people, but when we look at how we're acting in the streets, oh, you've lost your mind if you think that makes people want to be around you. Then you want to blame everything on them? You want to blame everything on white people when this is how we're acting in the streets around other black people? Please. Being so concerned with shooting every single prominent black rapper that has died at the other hands of black people. You can't make this shit up. This gets into the exact reason why we need to discuss more about black culture and black families and how everything's just eroding and falling apart. Because I really do think if we fix...
Just the end of the video, I just wanted to see the crazy things that was happening at Houston spring break. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and deuces.